On November 3rd, 2015, I first gained depression. Now, let me tell you how I got depression from this horrible time of my childhood. So, this photo that you guys are about to see is where I took in 10th grade, where I was still gaining so much and so much bad depression on the way how I was being treated on from middle school, elementary school, and up to high school, kind of. So, let me just back it up for a little bit. On 5th grade, the day after I graduated, basically, there was a summer camp where I was asked to go to, and I didn't thought none of it until it was like, kind of, I guess I sort of hanged out with the wrong crowd, apparently. And so from that wrong crowd, I was doing not somewhat dumb decisions, but apparently the things were basically in reverse. When someone got bullied, I was the bully. I was the one that bullied those kids. And I thought it would actually honestly bring me joy and happiness just to see how other people would feel on being bullied. But it honestly didn't. It made no sense to bully other children. It made no sense to bully my friends that I used to have, that I unfortunately lost because of me becoming a bully. And it just messed me up so much to the point where I just felt empty in the inside of me, and which obviously this happened towards my family. I was just a rude, rotten, like a brat kind of to my mom, my dad, my brothers. They all noticed that I wasn't the Joseph that they knew and loved. And mostly I also took this out on my little brother as well. While I was getting bullied, and he was keep telling me that, like, you shouldn't hang out with that crowd. You shouldn't hang out with that crowd. You know what I told him to do? I honestly told him to go shut up. Like, I told him to shut up and just leave me alone. And I thought that those guys would help me. They said that they would. But unfortunately, when the summer ended, I stopped going because my mom didn't want me to go and try to be more ruder than I was before. And then so I had to go see a psychiatrist, basically like therapy, and just wasn't able to. I didn't say anything, and I was so angry the whole time, and I was just like super pissed off to the point where I just wanted to leave and like go home and just not deal with anyone, especially like people like that. And then so my mom was like, she just wants the old me back. She missed me. And so for me, I honestly did not care until when middle school hit. So what happened in middle school was that I thought that those guys would be there for me and everything like that. But boy, I was basically wrong. So what happened was that people, whenever I was trying to ask them for help, they said no, obviously, and they obviously didn't want to waste their time with me because I was basically still a nerd, kind of, and kind of a loser, to be honest, and just nobody wanted to hang out with me. And the friends I've gained from, like, at least I've only gained from elementary school 5 friends, basically, that I could talk to, go to whenever I need problems with, until I basically had to start over from scratch because I was from south side of Scranton, and then there was west and north and whatever. There were all these other people from all these other schools that came into one, which was Southside Intermediate. Honestly, it just like dawned on me, and just realizing that I lost those friends until I had to start over. And then obviously I've had developed a crush on one of my friends that I gave up a long time ago, technically. This was one of the girls I bullied, technically, because obviously she did not deserve that. She was literally there for me most of the time. And then we had our little arguments there and there, until when I told her that I liked her, she had a boyfriend. And then so obviously I was actually really pissed off about it. And then so I told her I didn't want to be her friend anymore. And then I tried to apologize. I tried to, and then obviously not. She was being friends with literally like my worst enemy from elementary school, but it technically was. She was basically, I guess, fell in love with him, and just kind of made I got jealous, really jealous, and then I moved on from her, and then I was trying to look for a girl, no matter what she looked like. until that's where I made the mistake on why I'm scared to love people, scared to get a girlfriend and everything like that from this day. There was a girl in woodshop that was right next to me. She was keep saying that I was cute. She was keep saying that I looked handsome. And then she gave me like those little winkly, beautiful eyes and everything like that. And that's when I developed a crush on her. And then she was saying that like we should honestly talk more and everything like that. But till when Valentine's came around, I got up the nerves to ask her to the Valentine's Day dance that was in the middle school. And then she said, well, I obviously didn't hear it from her. It was another friend, someone that actually supported me through this, was that she told me that, are you asking out this girl? And I was like, yes. Until when she told me was that if you're going to ask her, then she told me that to tell this to you, was that you're stupid, you're ugly, and you're black as well. And like nobody would ever date a black person like you. And especially with glasses. And so that's what happened, and my world just crumbled. And that's where I started to also gain a lot of depression, because yeah, obviously it was a crush and we get over them. It was our first crush and our first loves technically. Like that wasn't like the only problem. My situation of being bullied was getting worse and worse and worse, and to the point where I was just having bad thoughts. I just wasn't happy with myself. I just had like about I think 10 bullies at that school. 5 of them were 8th graders, 3 of them were 7th graders, and the rest were 6th graders. I just I didn't know what to do. I really didn't. And plus the bullies that I basically met, and from the last video I told you guys about, a group of girls that bullied me through elementary school, they bullied me through middle school, in which obviously that did not make my situation better. It made it worse. And so yeah, stuff like that just broke my heart, because I didn't know what to do in that situation, until one day someone came up to me and saying that you don't deserve to be on this earth any longer. You should honestly just, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna get demonetized, but you guys can know what would happen next. So from that point on, I just tried to thought of not doing anything like that, because I didn't want to upset my family. I didn't want to upset nobody. And so I basically fought through middle school. No matter how bad it was just a rough patch. And so even the teachers, honestly, my IEP teacher, she came up to me and she was wondering if I was getting bullied or anything like that, because she's witnessed so many things. And I told her, no, I'm not. And then she saw me almost got punched in the face, and she saved me from that. And so yeah, that was the other part. And then while gaining depression, I basically quit band, because it was also one of the reasons why that people hated me, because I was in the part of the band at my school. I didn't knew what music was or anything like that. I just only did it because I just thought it would bring me a home. And that's where I at least gained at least 2 other friends that I'm still close to from today till this day, honestly. They told me to not just ignore those bullies and everything like that. They stood up for me for one time, and then so on and so forth. I'm sorry that this is all over the place, but there's gonna be another part to this. But yeah, guys, just basically where I've gained depression a lot. Obviously, got me through high school. Not got me through high school, but I might as well just tell you guys. But during high school as well, which I'm still a part of high school, I did not graduate yet. During 10th grade, I've gained basically so much, what I mean by so much, so much depression, so much hate, kind of, from being part of marching band, which I joined again, which, let me be honest with you guys, I did not want it to go back. I was just scared to go back, because people would just make fun of me. But honestly, from 9th grade and so on, I had, there was no other choice, kind of. And because I was basically alone, like, sure, I knew some people, but it was like I wasn't close to anyone technically to like tell my deep conversations to, and I was just unhappy. And then so one of my friends, honestly, he plays trumpet, and my other friend, she's a guard member. You guys probably know who you guys are. They told me that you should try doing marching band. I told him why I didn't, like, I quitted, but I just like thought myself like, okay, I might as well just do it, just to see if I'll get anywhere with that. But I did though, and I'm just grateful I got to still be part of marching band. But where I've gained depression was to the point where somebody was like keep sending me like messages about like how they were keep making fun of me during marching band, and they made fun of me wearing the uniform, obviously, and everything like that. Just it was like so much to the point where like I just wanted to quit after a week of band camp, and just people made fun of me saying that like, why are you in the marching band? Like, why are you part of that kind of group? And I just told myself like, because I like it, and they all laughed technically. And so I honestly did not know what to do at that point, and just, yeah, I just didn't know what to do, guys. And so basically this depression, like this part of my childhood series is basically about depression. Technically, like, this whole depression thing has been going on from the last 5 years, honestly, from school. Even when I moved to Valley View, which I'm still here for it, everybody just like looked at me as like this person, like, why is this person here, and just wondering why. And to everyone that's in Scranton right now, it was from my elementary school class to basically from middle school. I just kind of hope you guys got what you guys kind of deserved, because I'm not exposing any of you guys, because that's not me. And whether if I get hate from this or not, go right ahead. But all I'm saying is that this is how I felt when you guys were all coming after me, thinking I can't do better than you guys, and just to the point where I couldn't function or just have had a normal fun childhood because of this. So yeah. And so I just hope you guys just understand where I've been through as a kid kind of to now. This is part of my childhood, part 2. Part 3 is going to be coming soon, and then my skits are going to be coming out very soon. On the process of working on it. And yes, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I didn't show my face because like I figured I probably wouldn't, but yeah, guys, a lot more things are coming to this channel soon. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, like I said. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, guys.